Brothers and sisters, how are you? This is Rafael Gomez. You can find my videos at The Public Servants on YouTube whenever you like. Visit my page, The Public Servants. We have over 40 some videos there, and give us a visit. I was talking today, folks, to a friend, a co-worker, who told me that what did I think we should do, in this situation we're in. We've been kicked around and thrown to the gutter by Rick Scott and et al. There's a lot we can do, really. I think one of our most important things right now is to make sure that Bill Nelson stays in the Senate. We need to make sure that Bill Nelson is not defeated by any Republican candidate that they can put together. We need to make sure that Bill Nelson is a governor, is a senator for another 6 years. And there is a great impact, as you know. What happens in the Senate, what happens in Congress, gets reflected rather quickly in the states. Don't fool yourself. It's not just about the governor and the legislature. What's done in the Senate is also important, very important. Let's make sure that Bill Nelson stays in Congress. That should be one of our priorities right now. Another thing we need to be thinking about is, come election time, we need to make sure that we get more Democrats into the legislature. It's a pretty uneven game the way it is. It's such a great majority that we never had a chance. I mean, it can't continue like this. The idea would, the perfect scenario would be to take over the House and the Senate in Tallahassee. If that can happen, at least we can move it up to a point where an opposition can make a difference. And I'm not asking you to be a Democrat or a Republican or anything. You know who's the one that's been hurting us. It's the Republican Party and the Republican governor and the Republican Senate and the Republican reps. Those are the ones that are hurting us. Those are the ones that were at the attack. So those are the guys we need to focus on. Another thing, we need to boycott these tax dodgers like Bank of America and FedEx and all these people. You can go to US Uncut and you can get something like this. And you can visit that particular bank, Bank of America. If not, Verizon. You can boycott Verizon. If you don't want to boycott Verizon, FedEx. And this is the kind of stuff you get from usuncut.org. Remember now, those people, those bankers, those money people, those Wall Street people. For instance, let's forget about the banks. Let's go right to FedEx. We've talked about the banks already. Let's talk about FedEx. FedEx has been fighting the unions for years. While UPS has a union, FedEx has been holding on to little technicalities that they're not really a truck-oriented organization, that they're about airplanes. But 40% of their business is done on, or 45 or almost 50% is done on those trucks. So, truth is, they are involved in trucking, and there should be a union there, and those guys would have a chance if they had a union. And that's the kind of thing we need to work on. There's some other things, like using more social media and getting more involved in the local politics, and those are the things we need to do to begin. Folks, see you next time. We'll talk more.